So this is the Excel sheet that we're going to be working off of. There's three tabs over here. There's the inactive inventory, all inventory, and helpful hints. Currently, I am on the inactive inventory. The data that I've provided for you would be the seller SKU, the ASIN, the product title, the product ID. Okay, so the data that I've provided for you would be the seller SKU, the ASIN, the product title. The fnsku is something that I need from you. Make sure you know that. The quantity on hand, just we'll get back to that topic right now. Price is the current price that I have the product listed for. And I gave you the option of either filling in the referral fee and the FBA fee separately or together. Why? I'll get to that in a minute. And then the inbound placement fee is also relevant and necessary. Now, let's say that I wanted to know if this item is something that needs to go to Amazon. There's three different data sets I have about the product. I have the seller SKU, the ASIN, and the item name. When I go to all inventory, I'm going to search for the first two words that I saw because it'll make it easier to find the item. So that would be good housekeeping or good, whatever. Now, the information that I have to match up the product is November 2021, your best holiday table, and the ASIN ends with MR. So, checks out. That's the item. So, I wanted to know if this item is in stock, right? And I wanted to know if not in stock, it is inactive. I wanted to know if it's ever been sold before, is what I meant to say, because I don't want to put items on here that are sold out. Now, your assumption is that I have a quantity of one of everything. So, there's a few items that are exceptions to that rule, but most of the time it's one. Now, the data that I need from here includes this. So I'm gonna go move it to here. That would be the fnsku, the X number, whatever. Now the other data that I need is to know if this item even belongs on this sheet. Okay, so how do we figure that out? Units sold is 0. Total units, 0. Total inbound, 0. Available, 0. So what do you think? This item has not been sold out. It's just I have never sent it in. That's how you know that. So you write a quantity of 1 because you verified that I've never sold it and I've never sent it in. And then you go grab the referral fees, the FBA fees, and the inbound placement fees. I'll make another video for how to do that. But first step is to identify whether or not the items really belong on this sheet. And that's how you do it. The helpful hints I've provided you, I kind of didn't fill in everything, but things I've never sent to Amazon, a good quick way to figure it out is if it starts with real simple, if it starts with Better Homes and Gardens, Cosmopolitan, Family Handyman, if you could figure out that it's a book or even Good Housekeeping, I've never sent those in either. I've that's a great way to know that if it starts with Good Housekeeping, and any of those other ones that I just mentioned, then you're going to need to grab the fnsku, write a quantity of 1, and then we'll get to the part 2 in a second of how to fill in the rest of the sheet. Let's just start with figuring out whether it belongs here or not.